Good evening, Simon here, Explosive Action, back with another update. This for the month of June 2017. Got a pile of Blu-rays on the left, DVDs on the right, and some big flat round silver discs just below those. So let's get cracking. We'll start with the Blu-rays first, and the first one is Colossus, the Forbin Project. Finally on a UK Blu-ray. It's had a quite extravagant German Blu-ray, which I passed on due to the cost, but this Blu-ray is put out by Medium Rare and Universal, who also did the UK DVD, which was widescreen and quite good quality. The Blu-ray is a vast improvement again. Still not like amazing print, but it's certainly the best it's ever looked and probably ever will look, unless they really, really go back and remaster the thing. But this is one of my favorite computer gone mad sci-fi films ever. I think it's from 1970. Is it from 70? Can't see a year on that. Anyway, I think it's from 1970, and yeah, it's definitely worth watching if you've never seen it. American scientists and government create a all-seeing, all-knowing computer, and they stick it in the middle of a mountain, and its job is to run the world's, America's security and defense. And what could possibly go wrong with that? Well, the first thing they discover when they turn the machine on is it discovers that the Russians have done the same damn thing. And it's Cold Wars type stuff. It's really, really a really good film. So Colossus, Forbin Project, I recommend that. And if I sound a bit strange, it's because I'm getting over a cold, so apologies for that. Class of Nukem High 2, and these are the new Troma releases that come out locally. There's the first one. These snuck out really quietly out here. They just sort of, there's like 3 days notice, and bam, we had all these Troma Blu-rays. I'm like, okay. The print, I'm pretty sure they're just from the American discs. The menus look like they have been taken, I think, from the American discs. I've only so far watched this first one, and film was as fun as always. Nice print. Yeah, it's it's the best it's ever looked as far as I'm concerned. A really good cover art, and it's got quite a few features, commentaries, and that kind of thing. And the price is right. They're only $20 retail, and there was a fantastic sale at JB Hi-Fi, which was buy one get one free for a while. So took advantage of that, and that's where I got this guy. Rurouni Kenshin Trilogy. Nice Blu-ray set from Eastern Eye. Been eyeing this off for actually since the last buy one get one free Blu-ray sale they did a year ago, because it was like $75 or something, and I ended up getting this with Rambo Quadrilogy. I got the two for $40, which is insanity, so I was very happy with that. No, I've not seen these, but I expect good things. They're based on a manga and an anime. Nice fold-out set, really cool. So a big martial arts epic is what I'm expecting from these ones. So that's really cool. The Rurouni Kenshin series, and as I mentioned, Rambo Quadrilogy. I already had the films on a big Blu-ray box set from the UK, but it was an ugly bloody box. And I had the last film as a separate disc. And I don't know, I'm just a bit of a sucker for these slimline all-in-one sets that Sony Australia puts out. And I think I read something about our First Blood Part 2 was the most complete edition in the world. I did read that somewhere. But anyway, amazing films, of course. Part 3, is the least of the four, but all still fantastic fun and hold up well, and the prints are just astounding. Split, the new film from M. Night, and I'm not going to make a joke of his name this time. M. Night Shyamalan. Oh, forget it. Anyway, Split. I haven't liked most of his films in a while. I basically tuned out a long time ago, but everyone was saying Split had actually finally gone back to the kind of films that we got with Sixth Sense and Unbreakable. And I was very happy to watch this in the cinema and was pleasantly surprised. James McAvoy was really good in the 3 billion roles that he had to play in this film, so I recommend Split. And what do we have here? we have the new Arrow box set of Phenomena, which is a really nice set. You get both cuts, Phenomena, Creepers. I don't know why anyone would watch Creepers. It's butchered, but anyway. So much wall of text here. That's all the features you get. It's insane. Booklet. Everyone's shown these already, so I won't go too far into them, but new print, so different to the Steelbook and the previous Blu-ray. So really, really nice to have that go right next to my Deep Red. The Visitor. Found this one in a local second-hand store, so that was really surprising. This is the Draft House Cinema release of the Blu-ray. I have the old Code Red DVD, and this should be a vast improvement in picture quality, but I'm sure it still makes the film make no extra sense than it has been before. It's a very strange film. Jaws Media Book, I picked this one up as well. This cost me $10, and this thing is deleted, so that was really good. Really nice media book. Fantastic transfer on this as well. Got the 2 discs, the UK set. Nice booklet. Awesome. Jaws Media Book. These ones I got for basically the price of postage, which was all I was really willing to pay. Vigilante Diaries, which has got Jason Mewes. There he is there. You got Michael J. White. You've got Michael Anything for a Paycheck Madsen. I don't know what's going on in this film. I don't really care. It cost me literally $2, and I hopefully get $2 worth of entertainment out of that one. This was the other one I got for $2, Outlaws and Angels. I literally know nothing about this. It's a spaghetti western style film, apparently. It has the word Grindhouse on the back, which is usually a bad sign these days. But anyway, Outlaws and Angels. Anybody seen it? I'm just taking a punt on that one. Willard, new release from Scream Factory. Never thought these films would actually make it to digital, but here we are. Willard. And the first time ever on anything not VHS, Ben. Ben's a bit of a tearjerker towards the end. That poor rat. It's got the Michael Jackson song and everything. Oh, what a film. Anyway, Ben and Willard, really cool to get these on disc finally. As is Space Hunter. Wow. This one's out through Mill Creek. Really, really up to their game, that company. They're still a fairly cheap company, and they still make strange decisions about how many things they ram on a disc. But we have Space Hunter on Blu-ray with a decent print, and it costs like $7 brand new. So that's pretty special. This one as well. This is Psycho Circus, triple feature. You get Brotherhood of Satan, Torture Garden, and The Creeping Flesh. This costs less than the price of our local release of Torture Garden, and you get 2 other films. So yeah, you get 3 films jammed on one Blu-ray, but I did a bit of a scan. The print, I watched Creeping Flesh, which was great fun. Print was fine. I didn't notice any obvious digital artifacts. It was hovering around 22 megabit on the video streams, so the quality was there. So yeah, really nice little set, Psycho Circus triple feature. This one I haven't checked out yet, but again, same deal. Triple set, single disc, Blind Fury, Silent Rage, and White Line Fever. Silent Rage in widescreen, I believe. 178:1. Not sure if it's the first time ever or if they've just snuck a DVD out before this set, but it's been in CRT, a Vision, for quite a long time now. So really cool to get that. And I never bothered to pick up our local Blu-ray of Blind Fury, so that's two cool things that I didn't have. And I've never seen White Line Fever with Jan Michael Vincent, so that's good. And the last of the Blu-rays is Arrival. This was really, really top-notch. You see all those stars down there? It earns it. I've actually watched this twice so far. Once by myself, and then I watched it with my wife. And she thought it was really good too. So it's not your typical alien invasion film whatsoever. Do not expect a big effects budget thing. I think of it more as like watching Contact, except you actually get to see the damn aliens. So that's Arrival. And that's my Blu-rays. And on to the DVDs now. First one is an absolutely brand new release. Just came out, well, actually just came out for 2 days, but was on the shelves early. The new Umbrella double feature of The Woman Hunt and TNT Jackson. Very bargain price of $12 brand new, this thing. So That's really cool. TNT Jackson has a Shout Factory release, which is much better than the print on this. The prints on this are 4:3 and not remastered. They are quite soft, look like they've come from VHS master tape, probably. Whatever tape was used to run off the VHS rentals back in the day. So I wouldn't buy this to watch TNT Jackson. You can get a far better print. But the Woman Hunt, Eddie Romero's Woman Hunt, I think this is the only DVD in the world, as far as I know. So, yeah, that's a good one to finally be able to check out this film. From, do we have a year? 1972. It's right there in front of me. So some classic Filipino exploitation here from Eddie Romero that I've never seen. And I guess many people haven't seen, at least not since the video days. Woman Hunt. Be very happy to check that one out. Next one is this double sci-fi feature, Region 1, Escape Velocity and Interceptor Force. I needed Interceptor Force for my Sci-Fi Channel films, and Escape Velocity was a bonus. I ended up getting it for free because it turned up with this rip down the spine, and they said, hey, it was ripped, can you send me another one? And they just sent me a refund. Okay, fine with that. So, yeah, reasonably out of print double sci-fi. I really like the just kitchen sink cover here. It's just everything. But both films on one disc, and you get you get some quality entertainment here. You got Olivia Gruner, Ernie Hudson. Yeah, it should be good times with Escape Velocity and Interceptor Force. Interceptor Force 2 out here is known as Alpha Force, and it's quite good fun too. 20th Century Boys, this is the trilogy. Now, I've been eyeing this one off for a long time, and then it went out of print, and then I forgot about it. And then I found this in a trade. I paid $8 for these three, which is very, very good, because it's 3 separate discs, which we will see inside. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, I really haven't been paying a great deal attention about what these actually are about, except they were big Japanese fantasy action films, and I haven't seen them. So 20th Century Boys, keen to check out. As also from a trade, I picked up Deadly Outlaw Wrecker from Takeshi Miike. I never picked up the Arrow release with that really cool cover. Don't know why, I just never did. I think it just didn't fit with the rest of their films. They were doing all these Italian films. They were trying to call themselves the home of Giallo for a while. That was their sub-label, and then they released this, and I was like, what's going on? That's not Italian. So I just didn't pay it any mind. But this is the Region 1. Got it very cheap. I think it's also out of print, or at least a bit hard to find. So be checking that guy out soon. This one's bloody hard to find. I got this for a grand total of $5 shipped. I don't know if it's any good, but that's irrelevant. This is the deluxe DVD presentation of 5 Dead on the Crimson Canvas, which is a modern giallo from, I think, like 2000? No, 1996. Jeez. That's still modern-ish, isn't it? Yeah, this thing goes for stupid money now, up to $100 if you go looking on eBay or Amazon. So I was happy to get it for a $5. Let's see what... got a little booklet in there. See what this modern giallo is like. 5 Dead on the Crimson Canvas. It's certainly got the name for it. Okay, so I picked up from JB, and they had a Monster Pictures sale, separate to their buy one get one free Blu-ray sale, and I picked up all the Fatal Visions line, or all but one. I couldn't get one of them. This is Mondo Yakuza. This is these are all Australian films, from what I understand. That's the point of this label, is they're Australian indie films. And this one's shot in black and white. Mondo Yakuza. Cat Sick Blues. These are the reverse covers, by the way. I really enjoyed the reverse covers that they put on these. This one sounds really, really messed up. Cat Sick Blues. Bullets for the Dead. Western Zombies. Western with Bite. And the other one I got, Seaborg Massacre, which has an outstanding poster. Obviously, I think they might have seen Manborg before they made this. That's what the covers look like on the other way, when you've got them on the normal side. yeah, so I hope it's a fun film. It looks amazing from this poster. That's one of the best arts I've seen in years. The one I didn't get was Vixen Velvet's Zombie Massacre because I couldn't find a copy. So I'll pick that up at a later date. Seaborg Massacre. So that's the 4 of those from the Fatal Visions line. Another one from a trade, Rudy Ray Moore's Petey Wheatstraw, The Devil's Son-in-Law. Nice bit of blaxploitation here. Haven't checked it out yet. But, yep, haven't seen it, so keen to check it out. Bichunmu. One of those Eastern Eyes that came out very long time ago, back when they used to put AV channel logo on the bottom. You see the green logo there, the AV channel. I remember renting this from Big Pond's, Telstra Big Pond's disc through the mail system they did in like 2003. And that was the last time I saw it. I never picked it up after that, but it's a fantasy martial arts that's heavy on the drama. But, yep, got it cheap, so I'll check it out again. As I did, Blood Feast 2, All You Can Eat. A shocking film. It's actually really, really terrible, but I sold off my previous edition in those Umbrella comic book cover sets. And, yeah, well, the opportunity came to get it again, so I did. Blood Feast 2. Oh, what do I do to myself? The Coed and the Zombie Stoner. Yep, sex, drugs, and the Walking Dead. I expect pain that only the Asylum can bring. Yep, that's another Asylum film on the Pop by Vendetta range, so it goes in my collection. I'm sure it'll suck and blow. They Crawl. This looks like a 90s creature feature that I've just passed me by. Excuse me, this cold and cough. These earlier DVDs from Australia had that All About DVD user group, .com.au website logo. That site hasn't existed for years. But I digress. Anyway, They Crawl with Tone Lock, Mickey Rourke before he turned to leather. Yeah, new species of terror. Anybody seen They Crawl? Looks kind of fun. Found this at a pawnbroker. The Sweeney. John Thor and Dennis Waterman. The film version of the TV series, as I understand. But that's about all I really know, having not seen the series. But, yeah, I was keen to check it out, so that'd be cool. Shaolin Temple with Jet Li. Local release through AV channel Siren Visual. Quite old, quite out of print. And not too sure what the quality of the picture is going to be like. But, you know, some more martial arts for the collection. Some more Bronson as well. Death Hunt. Lee Marvin, Charles Bronson. Not seen this one. Somehow I didn't have a release of it, but, you know, it says it's 16 by 9 and hopefully a nice print from the Beyond. Yep, Death Hunt. Not seen that one. Breaking News. This is a Johnny Toe film. I've seen that cover for years and years and kept thinking I should pick it up and never did, but finally the price was begging me to take it home for $7, so I did. And, yep, some Hong Kong modern action. I'm keen to check it out. Johnny Toe's always got good films as far as I'm concerned. And the last one I picked up is the 7 Killer Movies Kung Fu Zombie set, again from Mill Creek. This is not a bad set. You get 2 discs, so, you know, you get your usual too many films on a disc, thanks Mill Creek issues, but that's all right. The prints, we'll get to that in a second. Shaolin vs. Evil Dead 1 and 2, Kung Fu Zombie, We're Going to Eat You on disc 1, Spirited Killer 2 and 3, and Kung Fu From Beyond the Grave on the last disc. Now, so far I've checked out Kung Fu Zombie, which was fun and incredibly stupid, and I scanned through We're Going to Eat You. Then following that I went and checked out the print on Shaolin vs. Evil Dead. I'm pretty convinced that Kung Fu Zombie and We're Going to Eat You, which they say are in widescreen, are forced widescreen. Particularly Kung Fu Zombie, it felt that they had the full screen picture, like from a VHS 4x3 kind of thing, and then zoomed it to fill the widescreen because the shots were very tight, and there was some, you know, heads off the side of the screen kind of deal. So Not too sure about that one. Shaolin vs. Evil Dead was fine. That's a proper anamorphic print. And I haven't checked out the other discs yet, so not too sure. But look, 7 films, 2 discs, $7. You just can't say no, and that's a nice addition to the collection. And finally, the last is the big flat round things, and that are the LaserDiscs. Got 3 LaserDiscs this time. Hong Kong films I got from a German seller, very, very cheap. In fact, this first one was a free bonus, and that's very cool. In the Line of Duty 5 with Cynthia Khan. I've not seen this one. In fact, the only In the Line of Duty film I've seen is In the Line of Duty 4, aka In the Line of Duty, which is just confusing. These films have very confusing titles. So, yeah, that's a really cool free bonus. I'm not sure if this 5th one's got DVD. It probably has. It's the Ocean Shores laser. It's got Cantonese and it's got English subtitles, so that's fine. I'm set there. And yeah, I mean, when I saw the 4th one, aka the first one, was good fun. So hopefully the 5th one is as well. So it's in the Line of Duty 5. Slot it down there. The next one I picked up was called Raiders of a Losing Treasure, and this is starring Machinko Nishiwaki, I think. Machinko anyway. I'm terrible with these names. This one I don't know a great deal about, except for it looked interesting to me. And it is on the Universe Laser and Video Company label. Again, bilingual Cantonese, Mandarin, hopefully with English subtitles. It should do, I was told it would. So yep, just more Hong Kong action fun. I think this is from like 1990. A lot of the films I found, you would think they're like from 1984, but they tend to be 1990, 1992. I guess it's just the film stock that they used over there makes them betray their age a bit. So that is the Raiders of the Losing Treasure. And the last one I picked up, this was the main reason for the purchase, and it's in the best condition of all of them. Angel Terminators 2, starring Moon Lee. This is really cool. Don't think this one has had a DVD that's legit. So, yeah, I'm really happy to check this guy out. Really cool art on this one. And again, it's in Mandarin Cantonese with English subtitles. Flipping back around. So there you go. Angel Terminators 2. I couldn't say no to a film called that, could I? Anyway, 3 LaserDiscs. Kind of hard to show them off, they're so big. Hope you all enjoyed this update. That's all for now. See you next time.